Welcome to a Tuesday edition of The Cold Open. I'm John Manzione, your host, and I've got really something kind of cool to show you today. We'll be right back. And happy Tuesday, folks. Hey, listen, before I get into what I want to show you, there's a couple of things I want to talk about. First, I noticed this morning that the number of subscribers has reached 620. Now, considering I've done this for a couple of months now, that's not a lot, but I'm not your normal cup of tea. You know what I mean? I mean, there are a lot more video reviewers out there doing a lot better job than I do. And they give you more information, and they just do it in a better way. I'm kind of trying to bring something different to the table. I'm trying to be, as you can tell right now, trying to be funny a little bit of, trying to relax, trying to have some fun. I mean, if you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong. I've always believed that, and I'm almost on death's door, and so, you know, I must have been doing something right or wrong. I don't know. Anyway. So first of all, I really want to say thank you to the 620 people that have subscribed. And I want to do something really cool. I like milestones, always have, always conducted my life in a series of projects. If you've known me for 30, 40, 50 years, you know that I've always talked about my life being a series of projects. So I like to think in those terms. So when we hit 5,000 likes on our Facebook page, we had a grand giveaway. And it was a lot of fun, and we reached it, and it was exciting to get there to that point. So I have a long way to go, probably a year or more before I get to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. So let's think smaller. Let's think 1,000. Now watch this. 1,000. Poof! That's the kind of magic I have on this show. And when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have a giveaway for those 1,000 subscribers, whether you've commented lately or not. And we're going to give away a brand new ProVari, or ProVari, however you want to pronounce it, P3 in your choice of colors. That's $270 plus whatever. We'll supply a couple batteries with it, and I don't know. We'll make a kit out of it or something. You know what I mean? So let's do that. 1,000 subscribers, and we're going to do that giveaway. As soon as we hit the 1,000 subscribers, the very next day, I'll ask Dave to go to random.org, or I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do it. Maybe go to random.org, choose a number between 1 and 1,000, and then look at all the subscribers. If there's a way to do that, I don't know if is there a way to do that. He doesn't know. So if there is, we will do it that way, and just pick somebody, and give one away, okay? Because I like to give stuff away. I can't help it. It's a lot of fun, and I like to share what I have here. I mean, you know, so let's do that. So anyway, so there was that. There's the subscribers. There is what? Oh, we are preparing. We have an awful lot of video on spinfuel.com right now, and as a matter of fact, it's getting almost out of whack. You know, we almost have too much video content, not enough written content, and Spinfuel is first and foremost a written review commentary publication, online magazine. So we are building. It's probably going to be 2 or 3 months from now, but we are building Spinfuel TV, or Spinfuel.tv. And what's that? We're going to put all of our videos on Spinfuel.tv, and we are also going to kick off the video podcast, which is going to be something you're going to be able to just download to your smartphone or tablet, and listen to or watch whenever you want. And you're not going to have to be in Facebook or on Spinfuel to do it. You don't have to be online to do it. Just be able to download it, subscribe, and we'll push it right to your device. When we're done, we hope to do that. I hope to do that with Joe. I haven't finalized anything with Joe, Smoking Joey, yet, but hopefully I hope to do that. And lastly, I just confirmed this morning. I have a friend who works for Avenue 40 in China, and he's a great guy. He's a young guy. He's 28 years old, and he's really a good guy. He knows a lot about the United States. He knows a lot about China. He's been teaching me a lot. He's going to be teaching me a lot more. And we are, hopefully, I hope to be going over to China this year and spend some time there touring the e-cigarette factories and also spending time with Jack and seeing Avenue 40 and, you know, meeting the people there. Because there's some great guys. But anyway, Jack and I are going to do hopefully twice a month in the beginning, maybe once a week. We'll build up to it. We're going to be doing a show together, and he'll be on one screen, I'll be on another, and we're going to talk about the e-cigarette industry and how it affects China and how it affects the United States. We'll get into some Chinese culture. Maybe you guys can share some of our culture with Jack. I know he'd love that. And we're just going to kind of do a back and forth exchange. And I think that it's going to be fun. I think you guys will really like Jack. He's a very, very friendly guy, very knowledgeable, very intelligent, very sharp. And I like him a lot. I've enjoyed our relationship. He's a very, very cool dude. And I think that's it. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to show you a brief commercial from our friends Smoke and Joey, and I'll be right back. You know, before I started this, kicked on the video here, I was trying to get a cloud of vapor going. Enough to completely block out my face, and then have the vapor disappear, and I thought it'd be kind of a cute opening, but for some reason I couldn't do it. This is I'm using my my Subtank Mini with a brand new coil in it. Well, by the way, before I get to what I want to show you, I guess I should say, and people are going to go, he's rambling again. I changed coils last night for the first time in 14 days. And I fill this tank up 3 to 4 times a day. And I think that's pretty good. So if you're having short-lived coils, we're going to be doing a video pretty soon. A little trick I learned from Kevin at Joytech on how to bring coils back to life. So let's do that. Anyway, I thought this needed a video because when I saw pictures of this, and we were asked to do a review on it, and we're going to do a written review, but at first that was all it was going to be, just a written review. And then I saw it. It came in, and I saw it. Dave brought it to me. Dave set this thing up, and Dave brought it over to me, and I looked at it, and I said, wow. I mean, I never would have imagined from looking at the pictures that this thing was this cool looking or this big. So I said, this has to be a video. I said, we can do a written review, sure, but we're going to do a video as well. So what I'm talking about is from a company called Vipr. These guys have been in this industry for many years in various, I think how it goes is there are various companies, and they came together, sort of like people in Silicon Valley who worked for Apple and Microsoft and some other companies, and then got together to form, and formed another company to do some very cool stuff. So I think that's this. God, don't hold me to this, but I think that's the deal here. And I probably should have found out, and someone's probably going to say, yeah, John, you should find this crap out before you say something. But, you know, this is off-the-cuff stuff, you know? So anyway, I'm going to show you is ePipe. And I don't like e-pipes, but man, I dig this. This is called, now hold on, going to start the second camera, and here we go. This is called the Holmes. Whoop, there we go. This is called the Holmes. Now notice the autofocus is working. Believe it or not, I had screwed up the settings of both cameras, so the autofocus was not working, and I've been doing this since 1971, and I screwed this up. So anyway, look at this just look at this guy here. Look at this thing. This is gorgeous. Now, I have used this, okay? And so you'll see that it's got some e-liquid in there. And this thing is absolutely, oh, you know what? This camera's too far out. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is all brass. It's polished. It's got a special coat that resists fingerprints. And I'll take it apart in a minute. This is a multiple variable wattage device. The variable wattage is turned with this dial here. And as you turn it, you reveal the various wattage settings from 6 to, I went over this too, 6 to 15 watts. 6 to 15 watts. And it's just really cool. So that's how you do it. Now, this, of course, is your tank. The way you charge this device, it doesn't take a battery. This is a 1,000 mAh battery, and it's self-contained battery. So you would hook it up to this and hook your USB charger up to this and charge it. Now, I'm going to open the box for you here. Comes in a 2-layer plastic output here. I don't know if I can do that or not, but they give you a bottle for your juice, which is no big deal. A wall adapter. This is for US, and a USB plug, which you can use in the wall adapter. You can attach it to your computer, and you basically just screw this on and stick it into your computer or the wall adapter. And if it needs to be charged up, there's this cool blue light that shines around the top here. And it will, as you're charging it, it will blink slowly. And then when it's done charging, the LED light will go out. This also does not have an off and on button. You simply draw on it and it activates. And I hope this thing won't give me any trouble, because it was giving me a little bit of trouble earlier. But I'm going to show you how it really works well, except for that little bit of trouble. As a nice little extension cap here. I got to know which camera to look at here. I need a director, you know, over here, or someone somewhere with who can operate these cameras. Look at that. That autofocus, folks. This is so cool. Everybody else and his brother can do this, and I did it the first couple of weeks, and then it broke. So, you screw the extension cap on, like so. The threads are smooth as silk. You attach said tank. Now, this tank holds 3 milliliters of juice. You know what? Maybe I should do this too. This holds 3 milliliters of juice. The coils go from 1.8 ohm to 2 ohms, 2.1 ohms. And it is a simple matter of changing out the coils here. I think these are proprietary coils, by the way. 1.8 to 2.1 coils. And you fill the juice up like so. Just fill it in here, fill it up to the fill line, and screw it back in. Unfortunately, this is not a Pyrex tank. It should be, but this is a plastic tank. I really, really would like to see this become a Pyrex tank. And you screw it together. Even if you don't use, you know, high citrus or cinnamon juice, it's still, everybody's going to glass. It should be glass, because glass is more attractive, let's face it. And the drip tip is not removable. Nice little Vipr on the side. 2 vent holes here for venting the battery. And I got a little bit of juice on my fingers because of that. So, but anyway, all right, now let's come back up to me. Hello, folks. We're going to give this a talk and see what happens. Now, all you do is just begin to take a drag on it, and it should work. I hope to God this works, or I'm going to be awfully embarrassed. Let's see. I got to check the wattage on this. we're on 11 watts right now. I'm gonna bring up to 12 and see if I can get a little bit better thing going here. This should also have an adjustable airflow, but it doesn't. Does produce a lot of vapor though. Now you can't do lung hits with this. I'll hold this down here so if I want to switch the cameras while I'm talking, I can do that. You can't do lung hits with this. And the reason why is because, well, it's a very tight draw to begin with. There is no airflow control. And like I said, the Holmes is 1.8 to 2.1. And so but I think the rationale is it's an ePipe, so why would you want to? You know what I mean? You want to vape this like you would smoke a pipe, and it's got a nice little. It's a full-size deal. It's not one of these like mini electronic pipe things, ePipes that you see. This is a real deal, and it's kind of heavy. So you know, you put it in your pocket, it's gonna drag down a little bit. So you should know that, but. Now, if you watch, come back up here, and if you watch the blue light as I take a drag from it, you'll see the blue light light up. The flavor is great. I have a blueberry e-liquid in here, and the blueberry is coming through really, really fine. Wicked throat hit too, and I'm not used to. This is 18 milligram nicotine in here, and I thought I had gotten rid of it all, but I didn't. But when I saw that I was going to use a 1.8 ohm coil in here, I decided I wanted to up the nicotine, just so I can burn away the rest of the juice, really. But I kind of like it. Now, definitely, there can be some improvements made on it. And what I'd like to see is, like I said, a Pyrex glass tank, a airflow control, which they could easily add around here. You know what I mean? They could do that. 1,000 mAh, you know, we can do better than that. I've seen, and I don't think it has to be very much bigger either to do better than that. And maybe a little bit better of a board so we can go to at least 20 watts. That'd be nice, instead of 15. But again, you're not talking about using this like you would like you would this, because it's not the same thing. Different strokes for different folks, as my friend Sly used to say. So this is the Holmes. They have a few models. This is $139. You can get it on Vipr. Oh, brother. I'm saying to myself, don't forget the URL, because you have your computer off the desk. You won't be able to get there. Wheeze. Let's see if it's in the book. Comes with a nice manual too. I mean, you know, yeah. Vipr ViprSigs.com. It's I'll put this up on the screen right. Boom. Here. VIPREGIGS. Now what? VIPRECIGS.com. You can pick it up for $139.99. And let me tell you something. If you are into e-pipes at all, you're going to love this guy. You really, really will. This is very, very impressive. Now, Tom said he will write the review on this because he loves this kind of stuff. I like it. I think it's great. I think there needs some improvements on it. But it's not my kind of thing. So I wouldn't buy it. But there are a lot of people out there that would, and that would absolutely love this. Let's get one more shot down here in the close-ups here. And as you look, you can see my iPad as my monitor down there. I gotta build a better set, you know. So anyway, I put that back in here. Put that back in here, and wrap this thing up. So that's it. This is the Holmes electronic pipe. This is John Manzione. I would like to thank all of the 620 people that have subscribed to this channel so far. A pre-thanks goes out for the people that will subscribe to this channel, even if it's just to win the P3. And because, you know, I kind of grow on you like a fungus, you know what I mean? And if you're looking for something different, you found it. I mean, let's get real. And that's it for me. So enjoy your day and enjoy your week. If you're up north where my daughters are, they are buried in snow right now. Be careful. Don't go out driving unless you have to, because it's really dangerous out there. And down here in this crappy state of Florida, it is about 58, 60 degrees right now. I woke up this morning, it was 42, and that's my kind of weather. If I could live somewhere where it's like that all the time, I would. Anyway, John Manzione for the Cold Open. And next time, I will bring you Jacob. So if you can hold in a couple more days, we're getting close to striking a deal.